What's going on, guys? In today's video, we are reviewing Long Haul and Hook. I'm sorry I have not posted in a while. I've recorded these guys 3 separate times, thinking that I didn't post them, and I didn't. And honestly, I've just been so busy. I know half a year seems a little ridiculous, but I've been really busy, and a lot has changed. I'm better with my shoulder. I'm in wrestling now, which season's almost over, actually. I got rid of my mullet. If I was dating someone at the time, not with her anymore. I haven't had a girlfriend since August, which actually might be last time I posted. But my Transformers collection has significantly grown. I've had these guys for a while, but I did get the last 2 pieces to Devastator, which are Scavenger and Mixmaster, which I would show them, but I'm not going to because that's for when I review them. But I got them. I got Studio Series Ultra Magnus, Studio Series Prime. Like, these are the 86 ones. I got my Cronus Prime. There's a lot of Transformers I still have to review. I got Optimus Prime from Age of Extinction. I don't know if I posted him. I'll have to get to my channel. I think I posted Bumblebee. But yeah, I got a lot of new Transformers. Got a Seahawks one, which is actually pretty cool. I don't live in Seattle, so I'm not gonna find out where I live. But I am starting a new YouTube channel for a school project. You will be able to see my face, but I'm not gonna link it until I get at least a couple videos on there first. So yeah, but yeah, it's I've changed a lot. And also, I just ordered probably like 30 minutes ago a Gundam model kit, so you guys are gonna see a Gundam for the first time on here. I'm not gonna be building it, of course, because it's gonna take forever. But yeah. So anyway, let's get into the video. So we have these 2 magnificent figures. These guys are probably, I wouldn't say my favorite. Like, I love Long Haul. Long Haul is just magnificent. Hook is, he's Hook. We also have Scrapper, which is my favorite, of course. Bone Crusher, he's kind of Bunyan's. Mixmaster, which I'm still not showing. He's probably one of my favorites too. Scavenger, he's cool. He has the same like engineering-ish as Bone Crusher, and I don't like that. Wish every figure I had like they're almost like own. Like, they're the only 2 that have similar engineering-ish. I don't know. So yeah, but with the figures, they come with these blasters, which I will show, but they also come with this big trailer, which Long Haul carries. This contains a lot of Devastator here. Actually, it's all Devastator. And I think with Scrapper, he comes with the blaster. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure, because I think it's, yeah, it does. I just remember that. But yeah, for the blasters, get them on our hands. For hooks, it's actually pretty good. It's like I don't know. It's a blaster. Yeah. That goes onto there for transformation. It has storage. Long Haul is the only one who doesn't have a real storage for Devastator mode. Sorry, I'm tired. But yeah, but for Blaster, it's the only real unique one because it has 2 colors and it comes apart. So everyone else's Blaster is black, and yeah, he's cool. I like how they gave him diversity. But for posability, I'm gonna start off with Hook here. He has, if you move up these mud flaps, he can look left and right. I don't think he can't turn his head all the way because it gets stuck. He can't really look up, or he can look down a little bit, but he can move his arm, not much, because this backpack. It can do a 360, it just can't do a straight one. It goes out. It's actually double jointed for transformation, so that's good. Has a bicep. I don't even call it. That's like a shoulder swivel, but it's supposed to be a bicep swivel. He has a double bend at the elbow, which is pretty nice. No wrist. I don't think any of you guys have wrists. Yeah, none of them do. Now that I think about it. No waist. None of them have waist either. Except for the Devastator has all the posability. But he can kick up that far and kick back that far. He has a thigh swivel. His legs come out more than 90 degrees. He has a bend at the knee, not full 90. No swivel, but it has a bend and can move. That's it for Hook. He's Hook. I have nothing really extravagant to say about him. Now, long haul. I like long haul. I don't know why, I just like him. He has the 360. He has a flat head, so he can look up that far, look downish. He has the full shoulder, goes out that far. He has a ball joint, so it's more diverse. No wrist swivel, no waist swivel. He can kick up that far, kick back that far, and he technically has 2 knees. So this knee here, that looks more natural-ish, but that's for transformation. This is his real knee bend, which I don't appreciate all that much. But if you think about it, it has like a double knee bend, kind of, so that you can, jeez, it's so tight. Wait. Jeez. Maybe I should bend his real knee first. If it wants to bend. Yeah. Bend the real knee first, but if you bend both, he has like a really cool, he can do some pretty good poses. So, yeah, I'd never bend that knees, like his real knees, so he has his heels. But he has a foot pivot, which is really it. But he's just such a cool figure. He has really good detailing, and if you actually open this up, he has this little engine detail, which makes me very happy. And I guess we can go over the trailer, because like I'm gonna show you that it attaches, but there's no point in showing you all the stuff on it. He has these. They look like rocket launchers, which is actually pretty cool. But if you flip up these pegs and then do this, these are Devastator's hands. Which, actually, let me grab Bone Crusher. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not showing you Scavenger or Mixmaster, but they just slide right on. That's really it. Which, I'm just going to keep them on the figures, because why not? And then for this, he has these 3 purple components, and these combine to become the front wing of Devastator. So, yeah, that's like its chest piece, which I'm just going to keep to the side. And then this is just, you'll see when I combine them. I'm so tired, but I'm going to start with Hook for transformation. You don't want to bring in his wrists. That is for combiner form. I'd start with taking this off because it makes it 100 times easier. But basically, you want to grab his backpack, and I'll flip these up to show. But it comes out a little bit. Then you bring up his shoulders. That's where that double shoulder bend comes from. Bring up his shoulders, then peg the backpack in, bring those down. Then make sure his hands are straight. With his feet, you want to do that with his shin. Clap his feet onto his shin. Then combine his legs, like snap them together. Fit well. Then bring, like, I don't know, fillet or whatever, shimmy it down, I don't know what you want to call it. Bring that down. Bring down his feet, then his arms will peg into his feet, if they want to. And then just grab his hook, you can extend it, and just peg it on there. That's Hook. And yeah, pretty nice. I do like his crane form. I do like that. And his blaster, like I said, just pegs onto the side like that. If we grab long haul, grab his gun, you flip his arms in, not his arms, his hands. Do that. You bring in his heels, peg his legs together, and you want to bring this down, bring this up, and unfold that. Bring this. I hate this. Push that up, and then this, I'll do this. Bring his head down, push that in, grab this piece that comes over, and then grab his arms, bring in the wheels, bring this back, and then there's a peg hole there, and that peg there. They just come together. I gotta do it off camera. It's always a pain to do it on camera because this is like the 8th time I record doing these 2 figures. Just want to bring them in, peg them. So that's what the peg looks like. Bring it down. Maybe I can get this one on camera. Maybe. There we are. Yeah. Then you want to do that fake knee, and then shimmy it up. There's long haul, and you can grab his blaster, put it on this side. Yeah, there's long haul. And with the trailer, you want to split his legs, put that in there, and you can drag it, which is pretty cool. Take that off. I need to start sleeping better. I won't stop yawning. But we're just gonna keep this off. But they're pretty cool. They have their own little vehicle forms. You have the little thing. His head gets hidden. His head just sticks out the back. He's so big, he's so loud. But it just sticks out, which I don't like. So, but yeah, that's it for their vehicle forms. Now let's go to combined forms. I don't know where I'm bringing this video. I have not recorded in so long. So, but start off with hook, because, yeah, take off his hook, because it, like I said, makes it 100 times easier. You want to unpeg his arms, bring him down, and fold his wrists in. Then bring his feet up, and basically, sorry about that guys. My phone ran out of storage, so I'm just gonna use CapCut to edit the rest of this. But as I was saying, you want to get him basically like this, fold that over, push that in. You want to bring up Devastator's head, and once you do that, you're just gonna like practically break his body. Like, you don't want to pull it apart, basically. Just like break his body, and then it all just like collapses onto itself. It's a weird thing to describe. You're just folding them in half, basically. Then you want to bring this down. Devastator's head will pop into there. Turn it around and fold that out. Boom. Then you want to fold down his legs. Fold up this arm. Fold out this right there. Bring out that peg. Bring out that peg. And grab his hook. And that's it for hook. Yeah. Set him aside. You can grab long haul. Just like take that off. Bring his legs up, not all the way. You want to peg his arms. Bring them up. Grab this top section, fold it down, down, and then unfold his heels. Make sure these are still pegged together. Just peg those in. And when I meant there's no storage for his gun, you have to just put it here. Everyone else has like specific storage. But yeah. And then with his arms, you just want to bring them down. You want to twist them this way. I think, yeah, that way. And then peg them into his own arm and then peg it into the side there. So, twist, peg, and then peg. And that's it for long haul. Then you grab hook and long haul, and you're just gonna like line everything up. There's lots of points of connection, so don't have to worry about any of these guys exploding onto each other. Or that sounded weird. Just, you don't have to worry about like him exploding into a million pieces. But that is it for them. Then you want to grab his trailer, because this is where the legs come in. So you want to fold this up, this back, and then just basically do that. And then fold these up, they peg into each other. Pull up the front skirts. They peg in, so they're kind of hard. Bring these down. They have the ratchets, which I love. That one's fine. This one, you're gonna bring up one. Bring that down. Then this will peg into there. Actually, make sure you have this down first. For now. But you want to do that. Just shove this up in there. Once you have that, these two things will peg into there. He's just like he's a pretty big backpack, but I have to 5K.5 this. Show you, he's massive, like genuinely massive. Like if I add on Scrapper, if I can, yeah, just want to add on Scrapper to his leg. He is gigantic. And for comparison, here's an Xbox controller. Like standing up, he is massive. And I'll grab Bone Crusher here to show you how the arms connect. But you want to, like this slot will slide down. It's a pretty hard one to get, but do that. Don't want that popping up. And there's a peg in the back. It's not hard to find because it pays in real easily. And then his chest plate. Just want to boom, grab this. Trying to do this with one hand. It just slides onto there, and when you have the other guy scavenger on, you bring it up and it all peeks in, and he looks magnificent. But he doesn't look too good right now because he's missing the other two guys. But they will come in another video, which I'm gonna record right after this and then post probably later, like tomorrow. So you get like a back-to-back. So I get these guys out of the way. But yeah, he's a pretty solid figure. I love how they all just like combine. That sounds stupid. They meant to combine, but like I've always wanted a Devastator. When I heard that I could get my hands on Studio Series Devastator, I just went straight on it. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.